Think Yoriichi was strong? Wait till you meet this character. We're about to break every rule in the Demon Slayer universe. Imagine crafting the ultimate warrior, pulling the best traits from every slayer and demon. But there's a catch. We can only use each trait once. Before the tea becomes cold, let's begin. If we're building the strongest character in Demon Slayer history, we need to start with a crucial decision: human or demon? Now, I know what you're thinking. Yoriichi was a human and he was practically a walking cheat code. But hear me out. There's more to him than just that. Humans may have insane potential, but demons? They have infinite stamina, rapid regeneration, and oh yeah, the whole not dying from old age thing. Plus, imagine wielding sun breathing and having Muzan level immortality. That's just broken. But here's the catch. We're not just choosing any demon traits, we're taking only the best. And that means, drumroll, we're making this character a demon. I'm sure you would want to ask me why. Because of regeneration, near limitless power, and 0 human weaknesses? Yeah, I think we just broke the power scale. But what rank in the 12 demon moons will our character dominate? Alright, now that we've chosen the demon route, we need to figure out just how powerful our character is. Are they an upper moon? Maybe even stronger? Let's cut straight to the chase. There are only 2 options here: Muzan or Demon King Tanjiro. Muzan is the OG demon, sure, but let's be honest, he got outplayed by a bunch of teenagers. Meanwhile, Demon King Tanjiro, he's immune to sunlight, regenerates from red blades, and casually outmatches Muzan himself. So yeah, we're going with Demon King Tanjiro's rank. Our character isn't just one of the upper moons, they're the pinnacle of demon evolution, a true monster among monsters. Choosing Demon King Tanjiro sets the bar high, but what about talent? Let's amp it up. Okay, so let's talk about raw talent. If we're building a god tier fighter, we need to give them the most broken natural abilities possible. There are only 2 real contenders here: Muichiro Tokito and Yoriichi Tsugikuni. Muichiro became a Hashira at 14, which is crazy. But Yoriichi, the man invented sun breathing, could see into the transparent world as a toddler, and nearly one-shot Muzan. No contest. We're giving our character Yoriichi's natural talent, which means absurd instincts, Demon Slayer mark unlocked from birth, and swordsmanship so advanced it looks like divine intervention. With this level of raw skill, our character doesn't just match the best swordsman in history, they are the best. With Yoriichi's talent, our character now unlocks sun breathing, transparent world, and the red blade. But we're just getting started. And with that, you've gotten Yoriichi's talent. Let's talk about the ultimate power system in Demon Slayer: breathing styles. We've got a lot of options here. Mist breathing? Insanely fast. Thunder breathing? Pure speed and destruction. But there's only one true answer: sun breathing. Why? Because it's literally the foundation of every other breathing style. It's the only technique that can fully counter demons, and most importantly, it's completely limitless in stamina. Even a watered down version of it gave Tanjiro the ability to fight for hours on end against Muzan. So with sun breathing in our arsenal, our character isn't just powerful, they're a walking extinction event for demons. And since we already made them a demon, that means, yeah, we just broke the game again. Since our character can now wield sun breathing, let's give them a blood demon art that matches. Now for the fun part: blood demon arts. If we're crafting the strongest warrior ever, we need something more than just strong. We need unstoppable. Let's break it down. Cryokinesis, powerful but situational. Crescent moon blades, overpowered, but we already took sun breathing. Instead, we're picking Huntengu's emotional manifestation, because what's better than one overpowered warrior? 5. Think about it. Huntengu's clones each have their own insane abilities. One can summon storms, another moves at lightning speed, and another absorbs attacks. Now imagine those abilities, but stacked on top of Yoriichi's talent and sun breathing. Yeah, our character is now a one-man army, a literal walking raid boss. But what about regeneration? The thing that makes demons nearly unstoppable? Okay, we all know regeneration is something completely broken. When it comes to healing, Muzan is the undisputed king. Dude can literally regrow his head, split his body into hundreds of pieces, and still survive. Even when slashed with an Ichirin blade, he regenerates before the sword even leaves the wound. Insane, right? But let's crank this up. Muzan's final form wasn't just about healing, it was instant regeneration. Unlike Akaza, who needed a moment to rebuild himself, Muzan's body restored itself before the attack even landed. That means our character is practically immortal, and because we picked Demon King Tanjiro, this regeneration is even faster. Remember how Tanjiro survived a red blade sun breathing slash? Something that should be a demon's worst nightmare? Yeah, we're giving our character that level of durability. Let's add some raw power now. Who has the most brute strength in the Demon Slayer universe? Believe me, this is the most interesting part. Raw power? Let's put Akaza and Gyomei head to head. Akaza's technique development, annihilation type? Yeah, that punch could probably send a mountain flying. But Gyomei? This man was a human and still outmatched demons without even having a sword. His grip strength alone was insane. Dude could have crushed skulls like grapes. He swung his massive spiked flail and axe with zero effort, cutting through upper moons like butter. And remember, Muzan himself acknowledged Gyomei as the strongest Hashira. That's not up for debate. So yeah, Gyomei's sheer strength is on another level. And since we already made our character a Demon King, that power just skyrockets even further. Every punch, every swing. It's basically a small earthquake, but raw power means nothing without speed. Who's the fastest? Alright, speed is where things get spicy. We've got two contenders, Zenitsu's thunder breathing versus Kokushibo's insane movement speed. Kokushibo was so fast that even Upper Moon struggled to track him. But let's be real, Zenitsu's god speed is on another level. His thunderclap and flash already let him move at speeds faster than the eye can follow. But when he unleashes god speed, he's basically a human lightning bolt. He defeated Upper Moon 6 Kaigaku in a single flash, even though Kaigaku was amped up by Muzan's blood. And let's not forget how he dodged attacks in his sleep, proving his body reacts faster than his mind can think. With Zenitsu's god speed combined with our character's insane physical strength, we're talking untouchable, instant kill levels of speed. Blink and it's over. Alright, we've got power and speed. But what about the brain behind the brawn? Raw power is cool, but what's a warrior without a brain? Let's talk about battle IQ. Tamayo is a genius when it comes to medical knowledge, but for combat strategy, Kokushibo takes the crown. The guy fought for centuries and developed a six-eyed perception system, allowing him to read every attack before it happens. He adapted to every single opponent instantly, always calculating the perfect counterattack. His ability to predict and analyze movements in battle is second to none. And let's not forget, he created a whole new sword fighting style that even Yoriichi had to acknowledge. With Kokushibo's battle IQ, our character sees everything in slow motion, making it impossible to land a hit. Every fight is already won before it starts. And what's a warrior without a sword? Let's find the best swordsmanship. Alright, we've got power, speed, and intelligence. Now let's talk about swordsmanship. We've already taken Yoriichi's raw talent, but when it comes to technical mastery, nobody beats Muichiro Tokito. Despite being only 14, this kid was outclassing Upper Moons like it was nothing. His swordsmanship was so advanced that Kokushibo, and Upper Moon for centuries, straight up admitted that he was one of the most skilled swordsmen he'd ever seen. Muichiro's mist-breathing style allowed him to disappear in an instant, striking before the enemy even realized they were being attacked. His movements were so fluid and unpredictable that even demons with enhanced perception couldn't follow them. And since we've already made our character the ultimate warrior, adding Muichiro's precision makes every attack lethal. But what about flexibility? Who can dodge every attack thrown at them? Strength? Check. Speed? Check. Now let's talk about agility. We've got two top-tier contenders, Mitsuri Kanroji and Inosuke Hashibira. Mitsuri's superhuman flexibility lets her move like a ribbon in the wind, dodging attacks with insane precision. But if we're talking about the most broken flexibility, we've got to go with Inosuke. This dude can dislocate every joint in his body at will, squeezing into places no human should logically fit. He dodges attacks by twisting his body in impossible ways, and when he gets stabbed, he shifts his internal organs to avoid fatal damage. What kind of monster does that? With Inosuke's contortionist reflexes, our character can slip through the tiniest openings, evade even the fastest attacks, and fight in ways nobody can predict. You can't hit what you can't catch. Now, let's make this character practically invincible, who has the most insane durability. So we've made our character a speed demon, with unmatched strength, but what if they just don't take damage at all? For pure durability, we've got Obanai versus Inosuke. Now, Inosuke is tough. He got stabbed straight through the chest and just walked it off, but Obanai takes it to another level. During the final battle against Muzan, Obanai was blinded, covered in wounds, and poisoned, yet he kept fighting like it was nothing. He took direct blows from Muzan, which would have one-shotted most Hashira, but he still held his ground. With Obanai's insane resilience, our character can endure attacks that would kill anyone else, pushing through battles no matter how bad the damage gets. They're a literal tank. Unbreakable, unstoppable. And there you have it, the strongest character in Demon Slayer history. Who would stand a chance against this monster? Let me know in the comments. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next insane breakdown. See you next time. Bye!